Blue and white letters appear. Sherwin-Williams, stir. Bob Shaw, production designer.
I'm one of the rare people who decided that I wanted to be a designer of scenery when I was about 16 years old. The thing that's different with film design or television design is that it has less to do with what I'm interested in, and it always has to do with the situation and the character. In the case of Boardwalk Empire, it was difficult to research the color because all of the documentation was in black and white. And so I was looking at little bits and pieces of buildings that had remaining chunks of color on them, a little bit like archaeology. And I sort of had to develop a palette for the whole boardwalk. With so many buildings and so many people working on it, I had to sort of develop a menu of colors so that when I was off somewhere else and they suddenly got to a wall that had never been discussed, they at least had a range of colors to work with. Recently for the pilot Pan Am, we made a decision to go with that Kodachrome look with a lot of very selective sort of pops of vivid blues and reds. I don't have a favorite color. In my world, a different color range comes into play for every project. So a color just in itself, not related to a room, not related to an object, doesn't mean as much to me. It's the context of the color, and the context always changes, so the favorite color always changes. I had the surgery last July, and I had done a lot of hospital sets. I looked at the nurse who was handing me a glass of water and said, "Who on earth picked this color?" I guess sometimes I do look around and question color decisions. I can't turn it off, but it was the first thing I said.
Sherwin-Williams, stir.